Animals in Africa are so different from what we're used to seeing that all kinds of extraordinary legends have been born around them. For centuries, this continent has been the scene of countless expeditions, and only the most veteran hunters dare to go to the call of these lands to face their secrets. On this occasion, we will learn the story of the famous fisherman Jeremy Wade, a man who has dedicated much of his life to proving that the strangest and darkest sea monsters of the ocean are real and coexist with humans without us being aware of it. So get comfortable and get ready, because a crocodile hunting piranha was caught in Africa, and you're about to see it for yourself. A crocodile hunting piranha was caught in Africa. In South Africa, several centuries ago, some explorers discovered a sparsely populated place inhabited by a legendary creature. According to the few testimonies of these times, these men followed the trail of a terrifying creature that the native population called mbenga, in the language of the Swahili ethnic group. When referring to the mbenga, the men were very careful as they took the time to describe the creature's proportions and its great dangers. Most defined it as a sea monster whose jaw could tear a man apart in a matter of seconds. In fact, many local fishermen had come across them accidentally. Some had lost their lives trying to escape from its deformed teeth, and others never managed to stop thinking about it when they saw the sea. Nevertheless, many hunters in the West tried to catch this creature. During the 19th and 20th centuries, dozens of expert researchers approached the area to discover the mystery of this place and the creature it hid, but they all left empty-handed. That beast was a simple legend, something impossible. But then, when everyone believed that it was a being of the local mythology, the famous fisherman Jeremy Wade found the big fish, the famous mbenga. The story of how he accomplished this feat isn't as extraordinary as you might imagine. Despite his feat, Jeremy had a clear objective. He wanted to catch the beast, and nothing would make him back down. After dedicating part of his life to discovering the monsters of the ocean, this legendary hunter followed the clues that several locals gave him, and he observed the sea for several weeks, trying to find clues that would give him enough clarity to find the exact spot where he would sit to hunt the beast. He discovered that in one of the deepest lakes in the area, a habitat where even crocodiles prowled in the evenings. Numerous fishermen had recorded attacks by a monstrous creature that fit the mbenga's descriptions. Determined to try his luck, Jeremy settled there for 3 days. On the first day, there wasn't much movement. The lake remained very calm. Only crocodiles and their young prowled around the intrepid fishermen, but there was no major movement. The next day, Jeremy recorded the first disturbing fact. In the middle of the lake, he spotted the carcass of a baby crocodile. He couldn't get too close to it, but the discovery could mean everything or nothing. The local inhabitants assured that the mbenga used to feed on this type of animal, and that became the first favorable sign. Then came the third day. The morning and afternoon passed with no sign of anything unusual. Jeremy was about to leave the area when he saw the creature. It was a monstrous beast, something never seen before, a fish so disgusting and wild that he felt fear at the sight of a marine animal for the first time in his life. However, this didn't stop him. He immediately sprang into action, and after applying all his traps along the lake and hunting the creature, he managed to catch it when it emerged from the depths to attack him. What Jeremy Wade managed to bring in his boat to the local village is something that shocked not only South Africa, but the whole world. Jeremy had caught a piranha 10 times bigger than any on record, and with teeth so strong it could feed on crocodiles. The mbenga weighed 66 pounds and was 3 feet long. Its skin was dark on top and somewhat lighter on the belly. The eyes were 2 large buttons, and its jaw had an opening so wide that part of an adult's body could easily have entered it. The most curious aspect was the teeth. A dozen sharp fangs were strategically distributed throughout the mouth and served to tear the skin of their victims. With these weapons, the crocodile's tough skin couldn't offer much resistance. The bite of this animal had a savage pressure, and anyone who came across this creature will quickly regret it. Jeremy's find was revealing. The legendary crocodile-eating piranha wasn't only real, but still existed in the lakes of this region. Months later, other explorers came to the site, emboldened by Jeremy's story, and managed to capture other such piranhas. It's said that some of them almost reached 6 feet in length and weighed up to 110 pounds. However, the definitive discovery belongs to Jeremy. The local press reported it, and since then there have been numerous investigations about this prehistoric creature. Its size and composition aren't the only intriguing things. Part of its body and its organs present numerous anomalies and details that few marine animals possess. Moreover, there are very few creatures that can compare to it, and it's probably one of the last mega piranhas on our planet. Jeremy's story reveals how incredible legends can be, especially when fiction is shown to surpass reality. And what we initially believed to be completely false now appears before our very eyes, showing itself as irrefutable fact. This isn't the first time a case like this has happened. In the last 2 decades, numerous investigations have been found to reveal the magical world hidden in the furthest reaches of what we call civilization. There's something unexplainable in the inhospitable corners of our planet, and if you'd like to discover a little more about it, then consider joining us in the following videos and becoming a witness to that which seems impossible but is real. All too real.